Oh, come on. Oh, there we go. That has worked. This is going really well, as per usual. Audio capture. Right, I just need to click it into the right thing. Who'd have thunk it? That one. There we go. Can I hear my engine now? Yes, and it looks like you can... Right. This does not look right. I hate having to do this. I swear I have to do it every time. Let's like get into the car and look up a bit. Can we like zoom out? Where's the zoom out one? Just want to be able to see both the mirrors a bit, I guess. Sure, let's try that. What? Well, we're off to a start, which by my standards is pretty on par. Oh, that's a bit tight. Yeah, I really should have like got everything ready properly before starting the stream, but where's the fun in that? I'm just going to immediately go and yoink that back because that is something I always do. Let's get the relative on so I don't accidentally crash into people. And let's just quickly one last time check that this is working. So, I'm just going to rev the engine a bit and bring my own stream up. Is it? How do I get my? How do I get my own stream up? It was like there a minute ago. There it is. How do I get my own stream up? It was like there a minute ago. There it is. It's a good job no one's watching. How do I get my own stream up? I don't know where I'm hearing the audio from. It's a good job no one's watching. I don't know where I'm hearing the audio from. I'm just going to assume everything's working. It's not like anyone's watching anyway. Right. Good old burnout out of the pit box. I've literally never driven this track before, so what could possibly go wrong? I don't feel super comfortable in with where I've got the view at the moment either. Oh, where are we going? Not over there. Okay. I thought we was going left over there and there was cones. I've driven this car all of once as well. I remember it being quite fun. Which is why I thought it... Oh, okay, that's a hairpin, is it? It is. Quickly. Oh, so this is the moto bit, is it? You know, when I was looking at the track map, I think I thought it went the other way. This is fun. Oh! Not fun. Not knowing where you're going around a blind corner. I should have watched a YouTube video or something at least. But no, I had to be an idiot. Wow, understeer. Okay. Definitely not in the right place in the car, I don't think. What I need is to find someone really slow and follow them, because I don't really want to be driving around at full pelt. Where does this go? Okay, that's quite quick. Oh, I recognise this bit of track. Was this on one of like the old Toka games back in the day? Where's the pit lane? Was that off to the right over there? Yeah. Okay, so I do recognise a corner from an old game at some point. Where the bloody hell do you brake here? Let's try the end of the wall. No. Much later. Okay, but, you know, we stayed on the track. We can build up to that. So, yeah, it's a nice figure 8 layout with the bridge. They're always cool. Brake at the start of the curb. Start of the cones that time. Nope. think that's... Isn't that where I spun it last time? I needed to brake earlier, not later. That's a real big brain moment. So yeah, I thought we could go straight down there. But this is the moto layout, apparently. Oh, hello. That's holding the brake for too long. Possibly. This is going so well. Have I got to tear... There we go. Let's tear off. So this goes this way. And understeers like a bitch. And then round here with more... Oh my god, that understeers just doesn't turn. Yeah, funnily enough, I'm yielding. And then when we get into this bit, so this is quite a quick chicane then. They can't actually see the second apex when you commit to it. Ow! I felt that one coming. Right, so this isn't going great. Not surprised. Let's... How far down the pit? Oh, I can't be bothered. Oh. This immediately hasn't gone as well as I'd hoped. I might...
5, 3, 2, 1. Right here.
Let's plonk that back forward. I think I might have been locking the rear brakes. Let's say we don't need no mirrors. And sort of sit at the front of the car. Sort of in the front of the car. Let's look back up again. I just don't know what I'm doing. There we go, that's about right. Let's try that. Oh, how long have optional repairs? I'm not waiting that long. Can we just request a new car? Oh, that's quite nasty. Can we like watch someone that knows knows what they're doing? So you're braking on the outside into that corner. Oh, there's a car there. Whatever. So I've got all of 10 minutes! Is that all? Oh crap, I thought I had longer to learn this track. Oh, I didn't get the relative back up. Well, I can't find the... That was fantastic, wasn't it? Probably should have hit the reset button a bit earlier, but by the time I went to hit it, my wheel went. I was just sort of waiting for them to have an accident, and then they did, and then I just still couldn't avoid it. There's the blimp. I like the blimp cam. Oh, that's too far. Chopper then. So they get caught. I'm on the brake, on the brake, on the brake. I should have just gone to the right, but so should that guy. And so should that guy. That guy avoided us, on the grass at least. Alright, let's try this again. If we could like do a lap without spinning, that'd be great. So there's no one immediately behind me. That's good. So we come round the first turn and then hit the brakes, probably. Like maybe on the start of the first curb. So this one we want to stick to the outside line when we're braking, but we're going to brake nice and early, start at that curb, try and not lock up, although I have a little bit. And then you've got this horrible little jink. Oh wow, okay, that is a tight little jink when you're actually carrying some sort of speed into it. Yes, let's use this layout. This layout looks more fun. And then go right here. And then this is the corner that I don't understand the understeer. Maybe it's just tighter than it looks. No, we're hey. And this one I think is going to be pretty much flat out because you've got a huge curve to use there. And then just on the dip of this one, maybe. Maybe. I don't know. It's quite bad that that is my best lap so far. I didn't actually spin all the way around, I just went off a few times. Right, so we've got a really fast kink. I think we were going to want to be braking before it. But then carrying that round is going to be... Oh, you bugger. Ow. I know I was on the racing line there, but I thought I'd just hold where I was to be predictable. Let's see if we can follow this guy. I think that's the first time I've made it around that corner without spinning. I just spun a couple of corners before instead. Right, so I think it's mainly turn 1 I need to worry about. I might back off from this guy and sort of see how he does it. Where are we braking? Really early. Because you've got to brake for before the kink. That's fun. Okay. All of a sudden, I feel like I vaguely know what I'm doing. Right, well, that might be a bit of an overstatement. All of a sudden, well done you two, I know where I'm going. I don't know how to get around quickly, but I at least know where I'm driving. No, not out there ideally, although apparently you can get away with that. They are nice big curbs. This one you want to brake. Probably a bit earlier than I did there. Down into second. You got the exit. This could be interesting. Right, so I want to really straight... Oh, I think I've gone too late. I think I still might need to move the brake bias forward a little bit. I don't know, I can't really tell which ones I'm locking, I'm just locking and getting loose. Could be the rears. That corner's going to be the death of me. I think I've crashed more often there than I've got round it. And only a lap after I said I thought I knew where I was going. Wow, this really doesn't have the grip I was expecting. Yeah, I really didn't gain anything though, did I? This guy doesn't know where he's going either. Oh my... Yeah, he really doesn't know where he's going. I probably could have been a bit nicer to him there. Considering I've already spun once on this lap as well, but... This is fun. I knew it wasn't going to be good, but it's fun. We'll probably maybe... This lap and one more probably before we get prompted. Oh dear, I've gone too wide to start that. I feel like it's harsh that I got an off track there, considering I sort of saved it for the corner. You just gotta be really gentle with this car and not overdrive it. And that is the exact opposite to how I normally drive things. Really try and carry the momentum so you're not stamping on the throttle or the brake. Too much. Come on, 66. Okay. There's a bit of bank in there that you can use. Okay. Interesting line into there. Because that's quite a steep uphill corner, I'm getting suckered into thinking I can brake really late, but you're actually going downhill when you start braking, so... Alright, as soon as the wall finishes, I need to, or it changes colour, I need to aim left, and then try and shorten that, straighten and shorten that. So I'm braking in a nice straight line, and not oversteering. I think I did an okay job of it that time. Oh look, someone's had a spin at my favourite corner. Okay, opens up. If you try and take it slowly, it opens up more than you think. But if you try and carry speed through there, it's tighter than you want it to be. It's a bit of a catch-22. This one's awkward because you're just a little bit blind on. Ah, shit. You're a bit blind on the crest on the way in. Just where you want to start committing to the corner, it's a bit blind, so I can't really see where I'm going. Oh! Meant that. Totally meant that. Definitely. 100%. See if we can get turn one right this time again. I think that someone's gone flying around the outside of me there and off. I don't know if I'm braking miles too early or what. If he's just gone out of the pits. Don't know. Must admit, wasn't looking in my mirrors as I was committing to a very tricky braking zone. That cone shouldn't be there. Okay. Thought we'd get this lap in. I'm going to try and finish it anyway. Get the nose in over the bridge. So this one, this crest here, just leaves you blind for this corner. Oh! And I want to commit to it, but I don't know where it is to commit. We'll do the last couple of corners anyway. This one isn't as tight as it looks. It's pretty... Oh, okay, it's tighter than that though. Oh! Oh! Yeah, okay. It would have been a bit much to ask to get it. Get two amazing saves at once. Let's see how bad that was. So yeah, don't do that in the race. We just about got to see the end of it before I'm dragged into the race session. Right, well, we just wasted a bit more practice because I've been messaging on Discord. Let's try and get a lap in. I don't think we're going to have time for a lap. How long we got? 15 seconds. Fantastic. So yeah, that line there, just on the exit of the pit lane, is where I've been sort of braking for turn 1. I feel like that's way too early. I'm number 9 in this race. I'll be happy to be not last. Definitely going to hemorrhage my rating. Can we get round my favourite corner? Oh, no, we can't. Right, I'm going to go jump straight into quali. I don't care what I qualify. Let's turn that off. Really don't care. It's always good when your optimal's a full second quicker than your personal best. Oh, that's a big old curve on the inside. Okay, I had to click the thingamajig twice there. That's too deep. Don't hold the brakes for too long. Right, speaking of the brakes, oh, they've gone back to there. Okay, fine, we'll just leave them on that. That's on me. I was going to say, let's just go out and get a couple of qualifying laps in. And then we'll just carry on practicing if we can until we get shunted out the session. So it's nice and cautiously through here. It's here, as soon as we get to that crest, I need to start scrubbing enough speed for that one. I think I might have to be a bit more cautious in the race just to survive. I want to keep those instant points down. I can't hemorrhage too much safety rating, otherwise I won't get promoted at the end of the week. Or end of next week, or whenever the official end of the series is. Season, or whatever it is. Well, we had some green splits after the spin, so that's something at least. I just don't know where to brake into turn 1. I haven't had enough practice at it. There's the line. Probably brake back later than that. That was safe-ish at least. It's quite the split time. Just leave it in third there. Not change down too early. I'll encourage it to spin. Try the same thing here. Want to get on the throttle a bit earlier, get out on the racing line, on the wide line there. So we've lost a bit of time to whatever my best was. Just massaging the throttle, not going up into fourth there to try and make the chicane. Just being nice and cautious. Oh, I've taken too much. Have I? Thought I'd taken too much speed into there, just about got away with it. This one we want to make sure we don't take too much curve on the left, because we've seen what happens. Oh, I've gone deep. There's a bit of tarmac there to use on the way out, on the exit. That felt okay. I'm content with that. I mean, it's my best lap so far, better than all the ones in practice. And again, just trying to pick this braking point into turn 1. Can probably go later. Trying to get on the throttle a bit earlier, but just didn't carry as much speed around the corner that time. See if we can pull off the same tricks here. Oh, that's too deep. At least I sort of saved it that time. There's a really fine balance at that corner between taking it too slowly, like I've been doing it every time I haven't spun, and spinning. I managed to get in the gap between too slow and spinning, but I didn't manage to get in the gap between too slow and too fast. Still went wide on the outside. So there's a lot of time in that. I should probably be in the 15s easy. By the time I've learnt this track properly, I wouldn't be surprised if I was in the 14s. maybe that's a bit ambitious. So we'll definitely be in the 15s. That's where the theoretical is at the moment, even. And every time I get a green sector, I'm still pushing that down. That's closer to where I wanted the line to be. Still didn't feel very good on the exit. I feel like I'm constantly giving up speed on the exit. Intentionally not shifting up to 4th there when I was earlier, because I think that's encouraged me to take too much speed. Same thing here. Oh, that is too much speed though. That was fun. So we pushed the optimal down a bit again that lap, down to a 15.5. I'm not going to get another lap in, I've only got 30 seconds left, but we can practice turn 1 again a bit more. Just trying to push that brake in. Tried to push it towards the apex curb of the kink, so that was too late. Yeah, okay, we don't need to see my spin again, thank you. Oh, how have I qualified? You're kidding me! Identical lap time to the guy ahead. Okay. If we can keep things clean, I think we can target P11. The jump to P10 is the jump to my theoretical. So that's not likely to happen. 20 laps, so plenty of time to just take it easy, try and spin less than everyone else, and just make up positions through surviving. I think that's the best chance we got. I don't know if it's a standing start. Pace car speed is 45. Well, we're about to find out. Looks like we're on the grid.
Plenty of fuel to finish the race.
I don't know, the cars on the left don't look like they're on in actually a grid slot. I don't know if that actually matters, but we're staggered, we're not side by side. I think that means we're doing a standing start. Yeah. Mission is to avoid carnage at turn 1. We've qualified quite close to the middle of the pack. So 13th of however many. Oh, okay.
Green flag, green flag. 20 more laps.
I actually got it off the line almost competently. Wasn't very quick off the line, but who cares? I didn't stall it. Yeah, you can have the left. I'm gonna get on the brakes nice and early, as is everyone else. Someone's already off the track. Someone's off the track on the inside. I don't want him flying back at me. There we go, he's managed to collect it up. We'll go around the outside of this guy though. Really don't want you there, mate. Especially not coming into this section. Oh, I think I went in a bit deep there. I hurt the dark coloured car behind me. Help the yellow one out. No, I said I wasn't going to go into 4th there. And I did. But I remembered. Same there. I was just going to say, for a rookie series, but this isn't a rookie series, it's a D-licensed series, that was a remarkably clean lap 1. I'm genuinely happy that I survived that. I've even made up 2 places, apparently. I said target P11, but we're already there, just see if we can hold it. Get on the brakes nice and early. It's probably going to be... I'm going to try and stick to that, I think, throughout the race. Can probably brake later and be a bit quicker. But as we saw with my very last lap of technically qualifying, when I was trying to push the brakes into turn 1, it's just not worth the risk. I'll happily give up a couple of tenths there if it means surviving rather than spinning. No, my luck. I'll have a brain lapse. Brain lapse? Memory lapse. And completely forget that I said that and start pushing the braking zone later on. Probably bugger it up. Oh no, I thought I saved it. I don't want to get right in anyone's way. Oh, I'm well last now anyway. Well, that was a big accident. How on earth have I got to slow down to yield for that? That's frustrating. Okay. Well, we've now got 18 laps to just drive around on my own and learn the circuit a bit more. I would turn the thing off, but I'm going to leave it there and just in case anyone comes around behind me. And leaders are already going over the bridge before I get to it. I really like this track. As much as I'm struggling with it, I really like this track. I think it would be better if we didn't have to do this little bit. If we just went straight between those corners, it'd be a bit more manageable. Which I think is actually the Grand Prix layout. We're on the Moto layout. But I think it's a lot of fun. My favourite car to drive so far is probably the Aston Martin GT4. So give me that round here. I think I'd have a lot of fun. Maybe the MX-5 or GR86. They're all a lot of fun. Where was it I started? 13th? Hey, in the 15th. So there's a group of 3 there, I'm 17th, so if we can finish, 14th, that would be pretty bloody fantastic from here. There's a bit of a bump there on the exit of that corner, which really doesn't help. Oh, I've just got the wrong line through there. I really need to not pick up so many incident points. He says immediately almost getting another one. Just getting that... Say, coming off the bridge, I turned in wrong. And it just threw me for the whole flowing section. Damn it! I thought I was starting to manage it. I just need to not fuck up and I'll be fine. Problem is, I'm really good at fucking up. Just casually losing 6 seconds compared to the previous lap. That was probably not the best place to do that because I've just set myself up for failure again. There you go, get the nose in there. Just casually 1.5 seconds quicker than what I can do. 17 even. What? Okay. I thought I got into the 15s. Maybe there was an incident on that lap and it hasn't counted it. There we go. I just need to do more of these laps. Still dropping back from the cars in front. Do wonder if I damaged the car slightly when I backed it into the wall at the final corner. Come on, that's the improvement we're looking for. Didn't even realise there was a car behind. I thought I was stone dead last. But the car's still running. Anyway. Too much speed into the first pass of that chicane again. So easy to do. Oh, and through there. It's very inviting on the way in. Tightens more than you expect on the way out. Seem to have sort of worked out, or at least got a better line through that final corner now. So much for consistency. This is a lot of fun. I'm enjoying this combo. I'm starting to drive too hard. I feel like I've got the pace to catch the guy in front. I don't know. It's nice to have a carrot, at the very least. Good job that wasn't a bigger incident at my favourite corner. Could have been worse. Still trying too hard. Just about caught the save that time. Didn't get the nose in off the bridge. Whoa, hello. Don't know what that was. That's frustrating as hell. I think I just touched the grass or something on the way in. Oh my days, and I just can't bugger. Just can't quickly readjust. Oh, fantastic. Hopefully it's not too bad, I'll just try and drive to the end. 8x now, I can't afford 8x, what am I doing? Yeah, it's already 9.1 since you said that. Probably should have just pit for the fast repair. Damn it! Really? With wheel damage? Oh, that was a bit late. Oh look, a playmate. Might have an interesting last 6 laps. This is quite a long race, isn't it? 20 laps around here. It's like half an hour. All of a sudden I'm realising I haven't got a clue where the overtaking zones are. I guess I can guess. I was trying to get a good run out of here to have it set up at turn 1, but if it's not up to turn 1, 2, then into turn 3 should be doable. Not this lap, too far back, but just in general. Apparently we are allowed to use that bit of track. I wasn't sure. Oh damn, the slipstream is strong. Nine? Oh man. I wasn't watching, I don't know where he must have had a spin somewhere. I really want to do this again, but the race is only having 2 hours. I don't want to get lapped. They're what, 2 seconds a lap quicker than me, generously. There's only 3 laps to go, so I should be okay as long as I don't mess up royally. so I was only 1.2 slower on that lap, which honestly I'm not too fussed about. I think the fastest I've heard my chief say is that the leader's sort of fastest lap was a 14.4, 14.5. My fastest is a 15.5, so only a second off, which, oh damn it. Still doing that, really? I really need to not be doing that. But yeah, 14.5 to 15.5 sort of ultimate pace. Pretty happy with for a combo that I am wholly unfamiliar with. But I'll get better. If I do it again and just not spin, I'm going to save myself like 20 seconds. That should push me towards top 10 in this race. It's just those incident points I really need to avoid. He's got going again already. I thought there was going to be a place on this penultimate lap. But it's that car over there. I wonder if that guy in front's got damage because I was really catching him on that last lap. Or maybe he just had a spin on the penultimate lap, knew it was the last lap and just sort of backed off. Oh, I just have one spin too many, else I would have had someone to race with, I think. And that's what I really wanted. A little bit disappointing. Especially the way I spun the first time after making up a couple of spots. And it just wasn't even that dramatic, it just chucked me so far off track I was a long way last. Behind the 8 ball before I'd even really got into a battle with anyone. And then a couple of spins here and there. I kind of assumed I was going to spin at least once or twice, but just one too many times and I could have had a couple of other positions, I think. It's just how it goes. So I didn't give myself long enough to practice really. It was my own fault for trying to set up the stream. If I hadn't streamed I would have got an extra couple of laps of practicing. And then obviously trying to set it up didn't go very well either. Oh, that's the curb we don't want to do. 20 laps I managed to avoid doing that for, and I do it on the in lap. Which is the reason I've stayed out, just to get a bit of pit lane practice. God, Bennett. That's not the nicest pit lane in the world.
Okay, the race is over.
Well. Oh. I just really hope my safety rating has survived.
3, 2, 1. Right here.
brakes aren't that great.
That's it, go.
I don't think I will be. Thank you. Oh yeah, that's not the nicest bit of damage in the world. So we're watching lap 4. So I think I'm already last. Yeah, position 17, pretty much last. So which spin is this? I've already been off once. And there's this bit where I go off again. No, not quite. Back it into the final corner? Yeah, just too much speed into the final corner. Yeah, so I messed it up. 1, 2. I'm not even going to count that one. 3. Is that the last one, really? So that cost me. I mean, if we say this isn't too bad, we can say that cost me 7 seconds down to an 18.2. And we can say that one cost me 4 seconds to a 17.9. That's 11 seconds already. Which puts me 49 seconds off the lead, which, yeah, gains me 2 places, only 3 seconds off Bruno. This guy. Maybe I could have been around him. I mean, say, look at where these guys started. 16, 17. I should have been... I'd like to think maybe around these three that were only 4 seconds apart. That would have been fun. Oh well. Let's go and check the damage. Yeah, that I knew was going to happen. This I'm a little bit worried about. I need to stay above 3 just for another week or so. And I've got my A license. Right, so my best is a 15.5. Okay, so yeah, I mean, say these three that I was fighting, 15.4, 15.6, 15.7. He's only 15.4, 15.6. So could have been worse. Could have been better. But yeah, so the next race doesn't start for another hour and 20 minutes. So I'm going to leave this stream there. Thank you to the... If anyone popped in at any point, thank you, I guess. If there's anyone still watching, say hi at some point. Until I'm next on, whenever. I don't know. End of stream. Bye. So bad at this. I can't even find the exit button.